What's up, flamethrowers? It is me, Flame the Dragon Hog here, and welcome to another Creepypasta video. Now today, I am going to be telling you guys one of my favorite creepypastas. And for this one, I'm not alone here. I'm here with the creepypasta himself, all the way from the demon version of Green Hill Zone, or Demon Mobius. Everyone, welcome back. Your favorite creepypasta and mine, Sonic.Exe.
Hello everyone, it is I, Sonic.Exe, the demon of Sonic, and a god. By the way, it's a really great it's to see you again, Flame. It's been a while, has it, my friend?
Yeah, it has been a while. So, how you been, buddy?
I've been doing just great. I've been hanging out more and more with my girlfriend, Amy.Exe.
Oh, by the way, how is Amy.Exe anyway? Because I know for a fact that she was still a little bit upset that we weren't able to do reaction videos anymore.
Yes, I am aware of that. But, not to worry. I already gave her the news that you guys are able to do reaction videos again. So, I guarantee you, by the next reaction video, she'll be back.
Oh, well, that's good. Because reacting to videos by myself just gets boring. So that's why I recruited Amy.Exe. Plus, I wanted to give her the spotlight that she always wanted, instead of being inside that one video, Master of Puppets.
Oh yeah, I remember that video. That video where I slaughtered her and turned her into an EXE.
Yeah. But anyway, speaking of EXEs, today me and Sonic.Exe are going to tell you guys his origin story. Yep, that's right. I'm getting ready to tell you guys the Sonic.Exe origin story.
Yes, well, there are multiple different versions of my story. Some say I'm a demon that's possessing Sonic's body. Other people say that I was resurrected, but as a demon. And other people say that I come from a cursed version of the original Sonic game.
Yep, and for today, we are going to be telling you guys that story right there about the cursed game.
Yes, and if you guys enjoy this creepypasta video, hit that like button and let Flame know in the comments below what other creepypasta do you guys want to hear him talk about. And if you guys want, I don't know if Flame might allow it, if you guys want me to help him tell these creepypasta stories, because don't forget, I am a creepypasta.
Yeah, that is true. So, guys, if you guys want Sonic.Exe to help me with the creepypasta videos, let me know in the comments below. So, anyway, without further ado, let's get started. You ready?
Indeed.
Sonic.Exe. You see, a young boy in a small town didn't really grow up with a lot of friends. But he did love gaming a lot. But the one game that he absolutely loved playing was Sonic games.
That is right. He absolutely loved playing Sonic games. In fact, he had all the latest games, from Sonic and the Black Knight all the way to Sonic Mania.
In fact, he would even order some, like like for instance, Sonic and the Secret Rings and all sorts of other things. And then, but one day changed his entire life and perspective about Sonic. Cause you see, one day as he was checking the mail, there was a CD in the mail with a note attached to it. It was a blank disc with nothing but writing on it that said Sonic.Exe. He thought maybe it was some type of exclusive game. He thought maybe it was some kind of exclusive game, but it was really strange. Anyway, there was a note attached to that CD case. It read,
Please, do not play this game. He'll come for you just like he came for me. But you see, the more you play that game, the more powerful he'll become. It's best if you destroy that game and save everybody. Your friend, Paul.
That note really sent shivers down his spine. But curiosity struck him. What could be so bad about that game that made him want to throw it away? So ignoring the letter, he popped the game into his computer and started to play. The press play screen looked a little bit different than normal. Of course it was the original Sonic 1 screen, starter screen, but it was really different. You see, the water from the Green Hill Zone wasn't blue. It was red, and the sky wasn't dark. And the sky was dark. And there was like demonic music in the background. The numbers on the corner were 666, but the one thing that really caught his attention was Sonic. You see, he gave his signature smile, but the one thing that was different about him was his eyes. They weren't white with green pupils. They were black with red eyes and blood going down his eyes, coming out of them, almost like tears.
Yes, and now it was time for him to play. He made his way to the character selection screen, and he had to choose between three options: Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman.
He was surprised because this was his first game where Sonic wasn't the optional player. So he chose his out of the three, he chose his favorite, Tails. So he started controlling Tails, as Tails was using his tails to spin around the Green Hill Zone, but it was odd. There were no rings for him to collect or anything. He made his way further down Green Hill Zone, but then what Tails found was really horrifying. You know those little animals that pop out whenever you destroy one of Eggman's robots? Well, it was dead. That's right. Tails found one of those little animals dead.
So he followed the trail of dead animal carcasses. All then he noticed how the screen was starting to get a little bit weird and fuzzy. The boy was starting to question what the heck was going on. Then he started controlling Tails more and more until he reached the end of the dead corpses.
And also at the end of the dead corpses was Sonic himself. So Tails decided he was going to ask Sonic to what the heck was going on. But then Sonic just turned his head and showed Tails his black eyes. Soon the screen went dark. Then all that was left was a little message saying,
Do you want to play?
Soon the screen came back on, and the background was changed. It wasn't Green Hill Zone anymore. It was some type of hellish environment. There were flames in the background. Everything was on fire. The boy was really, really confused and scared. And he can also tell from the look on Tails' face, he was also scared too. So he started controlling Tails. He moved all around that place. And as Tails stopped, he started pointing towards the left. So the boy moved Tails to the left. A few moments into this, and there was Sonic. He was chasing right behind him. Tails tried to run as fast as he can, but it was too late. Sonic already caught him, and he killed him. Right then and there. And then the screen went dark again, and all that was left on the screen were the words,
You're too slow.
Okay. And then the boy was really, really scared about what happened. But then soon the game took him back to the character selection screen. So the boy chose the next character to play with, which was Knuckles.
In the game, Knuckles, he was in Chemical Plant Zone. It was really strange though. He didn't see any of the blue chemicals or anything. All there was a gray platform that Knuckles was standing on.
Soon a bolt of lightning struck, and then all there was red liquid all around there, which was actually blood. Then Sonic appeared again onto his left. It's not Knuckles. Knuckles tried reasoning with him, but he didn't say a word. So Knuckles assumed that Sonic wanted to fight. So he punched, but he missed. All Sonic did just disappeared and appeared on the other side. So he punched again, and again, and again, missing every single time.
And then Sonic, he ended him. Right then and there, he ended him.
It was really, really strange. And the boy was really scared. And soon the screen went dark again. And all that was left was, "You have to try better than that." Anyway, soon it was really, really late. Soon it was really, really late. The boy stopped playing the game. The boy stopped playing the game, turned it off, and then went to bed. But that night, he couldn't sleep because in his dreams, all he can hear was the sound of Tails and Knuckles suffering, and he felt bad for them. They needed his help, and all he did was leave them. So he got out of bed and started playing the game again. And at that point, he had only one more character left to play as, and that would be Eggman.
So, Eggman was running around this weird labyrinth. It was lit by torches. Soon, there was red markings on the wall, almost like claw marks. Then the lanterns turned from white to blue. And then there Sonic was, just standing there, motionless.
Then another bolt of lightning hit from outside, shining through the window. Eggman summoned his Eggmobile and started shooting at Sonic. At first he thought he won, but Sonic was right behind him. And then, right then and there, he ended his life.
At that point, Eggman knew he was done for. Soon the screen went dark again, and all that was left was a screenshot of "I am God."
Soon the boy was really, really scared. After witnessing what happened to all three characters, he realized what his friend Paul meant by the more you play that game, the more stronger you make him. Soon the game took him back to the character selection screen. All three characters, Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman, looked at the boy with looks of horror in their faces. Then another message popped up and said,
"Rest in peace, Paul."
The boy was really shocked. The boy was really shocked. And soon another thing showed up on the screen. It was a picture of Paul's head decapitated.
Then another message on the screen popped up, and it said, "You're next."
Soon the boy was really on edge. What could this mean to him? Was Sonic.Exe coming for him next? Soon another weird thing popped up on the screen on TV on his computer. It was an arrow that was pointing towards his bed.
The boy turned around, and there he was, sitting on his bed, Sonic.Exe, ready to wreak havoc on his next victim.
So, yeah, guys, that's it. That's the end of Sonic.Exe's origin.
So, let this be a warning to you all. Do not play my game, or else I might come for you.
Okay, Sonic.Exe, that's just a little bit too morbid.
Well, it is the truth, after all. You seen what happened to those boys? But that's the old me. Me right now is more nicer and sweet, thanks to you, Flame.
Yeah, well, my job is to find the good in people. And of course, I found the good inside you, even though you still have a black heart.
Hey, even though I do have a black heart, at least that doesn't mean it's not beating.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, anyway, guys, looks like we reached the end of another Creepypasta. And also, I would like to thank Sonic.Exe for helping me tell his story.
Hey, no problem. Anything for a friend.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that you're here. And also, didn't you want to say anything to my viewers?
Ah, yes. Everyone, Flame has decided to bring on two other EXEs I bet you guys didn't know existed in my world. I'm not going to tell you their names. Let's just say they're characters you didn't expect to be EXEs.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for those videos, guys. Well, anyway, like I said before, if you guys enjoyed this creepypasta video, hit that like button and let me know in the comments below what other creepypasta do you guys want me to tell you the story of. And if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that way you guys can be up to date whenever I post. And also, Sonic.Exe, is there anything else you like to say before we head on out?
All I have to say is, I'm still a god. And also, if you guys want me to help Flame tell the story of any creepypastas, let him know in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to help him. After all, he is a good friend. He showed me the light, even though I am dark.
Yeah, well, even dark people do need to find the light, right?
I agree.
Okay, well, anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog,
And Sonic.Exe.
signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.
Later, my bloody blue crew.